Hi everyone, welcome back to TS Talk Sport. Just doing a preview ahead of our Premier League game against Liverpool. Kind of a nothing game for us, to be fair. It's quite evident. Man City's ban was overturned, and I don't think we was going to make the top 4 or 5 anyways. And at the way things look at the moment, we're not even going to make the Europa League places, which, in my personal opinion, I think is good. I think we could do with a season out of European football, and that means we can just focus on the Premier League games. I know some people say, "Oh, it's good to just still be in Europe and whatnot," but for me, I'd rather we just have a season without. That hopefully can help us, progress up the table as best as possible. We're coming off the back of a defeat, not just a defeat, but a defeat to Spurs. So North London derby. And Liverpool coming off the back of a draw at home to Burnley, but as far as I'm aware, if they win their next 3 games, they can break the points record. From what I've seen from some of their players tweeting and stuff, it says they're coming for all 3 points tomorrow. And most of the times when we play Liverpool recently, we tend to get smoked. We played them at their ground earlier in the season in the league, lost 3-1. Is it 3-1 or 3-2? One of the two now. Wasn't a good performance. We also had the Carabao Cup game where, Klopp more or less played a youth side. And, he still managed to lose that on penalties. And going into this game, I want to be positive and say, yeah, you know what, we're going to scrape this one 2-1. But, in the positive in me is going to say we're going to snatch a 2-2 draw. But realistically, I can see us losing this game. But, our record against Liverpool at the Emirates of recent hasn't been too bad. So, I think personally we need to change up the formation. I think, teams are starting to suss, the way we're playing. Even Mourinho kind of sussed it the other day. So, kind of stop Tierney down that left-hand side, you'll be okay. To me, I would revert back to 4 at the back. I think that would be better for us. And, just getting into my team instantly, I'm going to go Martinez in goal. Back 4, I'm going to put Bellerin in at right back. I think he had a good game against Spurs. Tierney goes in at left back. At centre half, I'm bringing the clowns out of the team, and I'm going to go with Holding and Socrates. They might as well play, to be honest with you. I don't really see what difference it's going to make if they play or if Mustafi, David Luiz and Kolasinac play, in my personal opinion. So you might as well just give them the opportunity. In the midfield 3, I'm going to add Torreira to the other 2 of Xhaka and Tobias, who have been doing well recently. I think in this sort of formation, I think Tobias will be the one to, be that bit more of an advanced player. And I think it will benefit him more knowing that he's got, Torreira and Xhaka as his midfield support, probably more doing that more defensive work. So, he can go and link up with the 3 attackers, who for me, I'm going with Aubameyang through the middle, Saka off the left, and then Pepe off the right. The bench, if I go with that team, probably looks like this: Matt Macy, David Luiz, Mustafi, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, the young lad Matt Smith, Joe Willock, Reece Nelson, Trey Cole and Lacazette. Obviously, Nketiah is still on that ban. He's banned for this game and the FA Cup game on the weekend. I've seen some people say we should, rest players for this game for City, but do you see us winning this game? Probably not. Do you see us winning against City? Probably not. And, if you drop out half the side for this game, you probably get smashed up a bit like, Hull. I'm sure it was at 8-0 they got smashed up today. Truth be told, that sort of thing could happen. So, for me, I think, you've made, in that team, you made some changes, but I think it's still a good enough team to go out there and do a job and hopefully get a result. But yeah, that's my thoughts in it. Obviously, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now. And I'll catch you next time.